I had a trademark expired domain. Was ranking well, but then I found this domain which had no trademark, so I redirected that domain to this one. Then in April, something happened, so I stopped working on this website for about a month, and since May, it's not ranking. I wonder if I got hit or if it's having problems with EAT and content. What should I do to rank this website in the SERPs? Okay. So basically, 301 something to it. It was ranking a little bit, now it's not ranking. So let's see what's going on. And the first thing I'm going to say is, like you said, the site ranked very briefly and then stopped. Looks like you got some keywords going lately, but the site was never really ranking in the first place, to be honest with you. I mean, you got up to what, 24 traffic? I mean, it's cool to see some numbers in Ahrefs and stuff, but I mean, the site really didn't even really begin to get started. It kind of got started and it went away, which is a little weird, but I mean, really, I would just consider it just really never got going. You pretty much same view on that, Nick?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the site a little bit. Let's see how big it is.
80 pages.
81 index pages, which, that's not bad. It's definitely not like super, super small or something.
But it is in the health, diet
Okay, here we go.
niche.
Yeah.
So
So
just
yeah,
right out the gate,
you're in a super
hard.
competitive niche, man. Um,
The site is pure text, not a single image anywhere
yeah.
that I've seen. Um, you do have you have some kind of eat going on, but like if I'm looking at this author page, my guess is it's not a real doctor, and there's no even like fake profiles attached to this. There's no
No link to an
image
author
attached to
page.
it. So there's some more. You've got to contact us as just an email, no address. Use social icons, go to your one author page. You have an about us at the footer, not up top.
Yeah, you have an author page, but it doesn't link to any like socials or anything. So like you kind of have eat, but you
It's
but
like
you kind of don't.
very elementary level of eat. Yeah.
Yeah, you did like a really like skin surface level of eat.
Mm-hmm. And
And yeah, you're
unfortunately,
you're in a hyper
yeah,
competitive area of health, and also a very kind of like spammy area of health.
yeah,
So this they probably even look at this stuff even more closely than they would any just kind of like more normal health type site.
yeah, I would think so. And then I mean,
Because
like,
I
look,
mean,
um, your header here, you've got reviews with three different categories, and then you've got a page that goes to best, I mean, like one of the spammiest, hardest to access topics within this niche. So, and there's a lot left to do for this particular website as far as on-page factors go, without diving
well,
too deep in.
well, I like his on page. Well, his like I like his use of headings.
Sure, yeah, all of that is
And it's good
clean
good like layout. I like
content-wise.
the text. The website minus not really having any pictures or anything and just being like blocks of text. It actually looks actually design wise, I think it's a very 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 clean and good start. But yeah, definitely add some images in there. And he uses a lot of like
Some of
bulleted
them,
lists
some
and
of them
stuff.
actually are broken down a bit more. Have some
Yeah,
images.
yeah, definitely. I
Interlinking looks
mean,
all right.
just gonna want more images,
Some authority outbound.
unique images if you can. And yeah, we're not even even looking into a lot of your stuff is like reviews and stuff. If you're doing reviews, make sure you're looking at the recent affiliate review. Well, it's not even affiliate reviews guidelines anymore. It's just reviews guidelines. It doesn't go for just affiliate anymore. It can be any kind of review. Or sorry, it's not just product reviews. It's for any kind of review. It can be a service review, literally anything. You need to demonstrate firsthand experience with this stuff. And yeah, I'll let you just read that further, but you know, the one I'm looking at is a review, and I'm not seeing any firsthand experience. It's more like, this is what it is. This is the benefits. These are the downsides. I don't know. It's just stuff you could kind of get from anywhere, right? Whereas what Google wants from this kind of content now is like, hey, I tried this product. This is my experience with it. Or if not, it's like, hey, I'm like a doctor, and this is what I feel about this product having studied it, or something like that,
Right.
So you're adding this like firsthand kind of experience or expertise in there, rather than just regurgitating facts that you could find on the product's website or whatever. So as far as the site goes, you know, you're definitely off to a good start, a lot better of a start than we see a lot of others have, but you got a long way to go on your EAT, and I think getting your kind of content up to par as far as what Google wants to see for review
Yeah.
content.
Especially for your niche. I mean, look at what your competitors are doing. Get tips from the top ranking material, and emulate that.
Do you have any more to say about the website itself?
No, let's shift over
Okay.
to
So yeah, then
the
we'll
back
go to
end.
the off page, and you can see the picture we got here, guys. Got 37 referring domains. Keep in mind, this is an extremely competitive health niche, or a sub niche of health that he's in. You've got 37 referring domains, man. This is why you know it's not going to be possible with this kind of
It's
power.
basically fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically a fresh domain
Like your DR is
in
15.
this market.
Like your what I'm thinking is probably your most important article up here. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go into Ahrefs real quick. Keyword Explorer, and I'm gonna type this guy in. I mean,
And just to give you an idea, like the main target that I think you're probably going after, which is up there in your menu, your number one competitor, number two competitor, and number three competitor are all huge media
yeah.
outlets. I mean,
And
huge,
and yeah, just to
huge,
give you an
right?
idea, like DR of your big competitors, 92, 83, 88,
Right.
86, 92, 87, 81, 83, 92. That's page one.
Nasty.
These
Yeah.
are monster sites, and you know the name, like people in the world, like you know the name of these websites. Like these are, you're in like the big leagues. These
Yeah.
guys, these websites have thousands and thousands and thousands of referring domains, and a lot of them are very good links. So it's just not possible for some of these keywords that you're going after. I didn't look at your entire website, so maybe you have some easier stuff in there, and I'm pretty sure you do have some easier stuff. Like some of your reviews look like stuff like I haven't really heard of before. I'm just talking about your number one keyword that looks like you really would like to rank for. But just to give you an idea, a lot of this stuff is super, super, super competitive. And even the not competitive stuff, Google's going to still want to see a decent amount of authority from trusted websites to allow you to rank for these health type stuff. Yeah, so not to crush your dreams or anything, but this is this is a difficult project that you're working on, and you've got a good start as far as the on page goes, but the links, as far as the links goes, you've got a really, really long way to go here. I guess we could look up some of the.
Well, I mean, content too, if we're being honest, because you've got 80 index
Yeah.
pages, but fact of the matter is, these are just like full-on authority sites that you're trying to compete
And then
against.
yeah, and then the
Not to
anchors,
say you can't. Yeah, they're.
kind of a mess. Um,
Yeah.
let's see how many of these links are quality. What I'm doing to check quality, so I'm just saying do follow, in content, DR above 5, which is still very low, domain traffic above 250, and no subdomains. So actually it's a very low bar. So out of your 37 links, zero of them pass that bar. So I mean, you're really looking at like no real like kind of editorial style links or anything that Ahrefs is showing, at least. It's a
Right.
bunch of kind of like pillow style links that would be pretty easy for people to get.
Yeah, pillow links with no traffic keywords or anything. So yeah, not a single real authority link back here.
So I don't think we need to audit anymore on this one. Yeah, sorry to kind of crush your dreams a little bit, but it might be honestly better for you to pick a different niche, honestly, man. Because if you're asking these kind of questions and you're trying to get these kind of keywords, I would honestly, before even putting any more effort into getting backlinks and stuff, I might heavily consider going into another niche, because this is a rough way to start SEO.
I would have to agree with that. Like for the most part, if I'm playing devil's advocate, it's look for very new topics that you can get in on before a bunch of people in this niche go that route. But still, you're going to be so easy to beat out. I don't know what your budget is, etc. But you got a long way to go with content. You got a long way to go on the off-page factors. Chris is pretty right, I think, in saying, there might be easier to access places for you at this time.
All right. A little bit of a bummer of a start.
Yeah.
It happens. It is what it is.
It happens. We got to be
Everyone
honest
makes
here,
mistakes
though.
in the beginning.
A lot of people are just gonna bring you to their show and say, "Hey, you just need some backlinks or the right 301," and you're gonna get it. No, we've been around the block, and sometimes it just helps to hear the
and actually the
Band-Aid off kind of
the mistake he made is honestly probably the most common mistake beginners make, and it's why a lot of people end up quitting SEO. Is they dive into a project that is way over their head. They just dive into something hyper, like, oh, I like crypto, so I'm gonna make a crypto website. Like, all right.
Yeah, my first one.
Good luck, dude.
My first one was real estate, and I remember just thinking,
welcome to the Thunderdome, man.
Yeah.
It's just, or they try to start with a website that needs to be like extremely large, just like the scope of it. Like all their competitors are these massive authority sites with like thousands of indexed pages and stuff. And instead of going like super niche down to like vegan supplements or like I don't know, just
Right.
something very specific, they try to go very large, like fitness.
And that is an option too. Like,
yeah, you could niche
just
down.
because health niche is like, you could niche down, you could find a spot where you can make this work for you, but still
going to deal with
like
YMYL and needing a lot of authority and eat and shit.
Yeah. If you're going to go that route, then niche down, get yourself a solid 301. I'm talking about with a lot of referring domains, and start from there. Yeah,
that could be an option, but even then, I would just say, like, as someone who's kind of asking the question, just the way it's phrased and everything and what he showed us, I think I would still probably be on the side of it'd be better to start with something easier.
Gotta agree.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.